All right, we got to talk about it. So, in the church, we like to talk about like the big three bad addictions. So, you got alcohol, drugs, pornography. We all know those, right? And those are very, very serious. And there are a lot of people being negatively impacted, and they need deliverance from that. But there's another addiction that we seldomly address, and that is food addiction. There are people out here who are legitimately addicted to food. It's a real thing. Now, that's not entirely people's fault. It's not entirely our fault. These big corporations, they produce this food, hyper processed food with additives and chemicals that cause us to be addicted, makes us want to crave and eat more of their product, right? So that's a real thing. That's a reality. But it's time that we really take a pause and recognize this issue in the church, in our own lives. Are we addicted to food? The Bible talks about being sober, and oftentimes we only interpret that to mean, hey, don't drink alcohol, don't become drunk. I don't know if you know this, but I don't want to get into the food chemistry of it and all that other stuff, but you can actually become drowsy and your brain can get foggy if you overindulge, if you overeat, if you eat the wrong things, if you eat the wrong combinations of food. It affects your brain. It impacts how your body has to digest and process that food. And if you eat too much, or if you eat the wrong things, or you eat too often, you're actually bringing stress on the body in such a way where it's having to pull energy and blood from the brain to just deal with all that in your digestive system. Well, guess what happens to your brain? It's unable to function, process, operate the way it needs to because it's so busy trying to figure out what's going on down here, right? So think of it like this. If there's confusion here, you're not gonna be clear up here. And so there is a gut brain connection, by the way. You can do research on that, or I could do a video on that later. But my point is, there is a direct correlation between how we eat, how often we eat, how much we eat, and its impact on our brain. And I think because of the highly processed food that's out there that many of us eat, it's having a direct impact on our relationship to food. A lot of people are addicted. A lot of people use food as a coping mechanism. And I understand